I'm Virginia Pavlovich. I'm the principal at Main Arms School. And as you can see behind me, that used to be our beautiful oval. It's now a very muddy, boggy, horrible place. We've only just returned back on site here. It's been a harrowing 25 to...
So this is day 3, isn't it? After 5 months?
Yes, day 3.
Day 3 of the school?
Yes, so we've been, we relocated to another site. So we had probably half of our families impacted through their houses being flooded, but then we've got the other half of our school who live up in the valley. They were impacted in a different way because they were cut off for, some of them were cut off for over a month.
Amazing.
So they had no electricity, no power, people couldn't find them. Some of them lost their houses through landslips. Others experienced huge amounts of trauma where they lost half of their house and they were hiding inside their house on a very precarious landslip. So the impact of all of that very much infiltrated all of us here at the school. So we had huge amounts of children who were frightened, who were crying, who didn't want to come to school, and we have a lot of parents who feel the same way. So we've been carrying our students the last 2 terms.
And community.
And community, yeah. Our parents, we've been, holding and caring for them in various ways. And it's been very difficult for all of us because we've had half of our staff members flood impacted as well. So it's just been a very, very difficult time.
Would you say that the layers are still unfolding?
Absolutely, yeah. There's no time that says yes, we're okay, because the tears and the trauma and the pain and the suffering finds its way at any moment, at any time, at any day. So, it's a matter of just finding comfort and support with each other, and that's what we've been able to do, and that's what my job here is to make sure that, that love and kindness and that care and warmth is there, and that's essentially what it's all about. And so, if we didn't get the love and care of Toyota and you guys that came here today, and the robotics team, that just brings joy to our faces, and that's just that little bit of comfort knowing that people out there beyond the hills of Main Arm care.
It's our pleasure, absolute pleasure to be here and support your communities.
Yeah, so we're so grateful to the robotics team and to Toyota who donated this money, because our parents are in pain. They're suffering. They're suffering emotionally. They're suffering financially. They're suffering just through the housing crisis here. They're suffering on a daily basis.
And would you say that if Toyota weren't kind enough to provide the funding, would we have been able to be here?
No, we wouldn't have been able to fund this. Where as a school, we've got to try and get this this place.
Because you lost all your resources.
We did.
The whole school got washed away.
Yes.
The entire school by the flood. So every teaching resource gone. 35, 40 years of teaching.
Yes, for sure.
All electronics, balls, sports, arts, crafts, everything.
They've got one basketball and one handball here at the moment, because we haven't got anything, no sporting equipment for them. So it's been hard. So what gives us this little window of light is Toyota, robotics, anything that brings joy, anything that opens that heart. So from the bottom of my heart to you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us on your 3rd day back. We're honoured and very privileged to be here, and just to be from us to be able to give back to you and your community and your teachers and students here. Knowing what you've gone through it's what we're about. So thank you, Pav. Thank you very much for your time.
Very grateful.